Alright guys, we're going to take a look at February's Tight Lines tackle box. We do these every month. They send these in and I take a look at them and show you what's in the box. First thing we've got is the sticker. I like this one. It's the flag with the Sasquatch on it. Pretty cool. And they always send the paperwork with it that tells you about what's going to be in the box and everything. It says here, winter fishing can be a challenge, but with the right approach, these 4 lures will help you crack the cold water code. Here's your testing assignment for February 2025. And the first one is they're calling the baby blade. Take this out of the package. Take a good look at it. We've seen one of these in one of their other boxes. It was a bigger version of this. And let's see here. Y'all seen these lures. Other companies have these. They're a metal blade lure. Don't know. It doesn't say anything about what weight it is. It's fairly heavy for its size, though. But it says here, vertical jigging and deep structure. So the assignment is 15 plus feet. Test 2 cadences. And the first one they want you to do is a 6-foot quick lifts with a 3-second pause. So, send that thing down in there about 6 foot, and then you'll take it and you'll jig it and then let it kind of slowly sink it back down. The next one is going to be their 12-foot lifts with 5-second pause. So again, you're going that depth, you're bringing it up, letting it pausing your retrieve, letting it fall. Good looking color on the lure. That's catching the light pretty good. You can see that. The next one they've got here is what they're calling the Heartbreaker Lipless. And I'm going to take it out of the pack. You can see that there. And you can hear it's gonna have that rattle in the water. Let's see here. It's calling for a yo-yo retrieve on rocky points. And the assignment, make 20 cast total, 10 steady retrieves, and 10 with the yo-yo retrieve. And you can kind of see that also with the lights flashing off of it. You can see that real good. The next one, and I know a lot of people are using this stuff right now, their Panfish pack. So I'll pull some of this out. Everybody makes these little tadpole lures. And they all have their own little fancy names for them. They get stuck in these packs too. But if you're chasing panfish or crappie, especially this time of the year, you're going to be very familiar with these little things. They didn't send me any sort of a name for the colors that they have on these, but I mean, every company's using the same basic colors. So, and then they sent some nice little jig heads. That says here, slow rolling, steep banks, and the assignment is they want you to test combinations of sink times from 5, 10, and 15 seconds. They want you to try all three speed retrieve or speeds on your retrieve: slow, slower, and slowest. And kind of take note of the best tail action and speed combos, so you can kind of know what the area is calling for on your bait. Once you get it dialed in on these little panfish and these crappie, you could pull them suckers up all day long. And the last one here is what they're calling the pink panther. Nice jerk bait.
Going in my tackle box.
And she's not kidding, folks. She's going to end up with it. Her tackle box has got almost as much stuff as mine does. So there you can really see that. And let's see what they're calling on this one. Pull and pause, and they say the assignment is test 3 pause durations. Long pause of 15 seconds, and then a short 3-second pause. So in between your jerks, you know, when you got this thing walking on the water, and you can just pause in between those jerks. Everything in the winter, and depending on your location, could be much colder. We're here in the south. You see, I've got my Flogrown shirt on. Again, they have links for Flogrown up in the channel description. They're a local Florida company. But depending on your weather and what it's like in your location, anytime that it's colder weather, everything's moving a little bit slower. You gotta kind of work your baits a little bit slower and kind of really get those fish interested in what you got going on. I like everything that Tightline sends out. They always send out a nice little assortment. And like I said, the panfish, the crappie kits, you know, you can't really go wrong with these. But let's see what else they got to say here. Says submit your reviews on their Facebook testers group, or you can email them. I'm going to put the links for both their email and the Facebook group in the description. And if you send them your reviews, you get a chance to win each month's giveaway. It says they haven't been getting many reviews, so the more you submit, the better the odds are that you could win. And if you go over there to their Facebook page, you can see what their giveaway is for the month. And they're a nice community of fishermen. They like to share information. They like for everybody to try their baits out and really go in there and talk about the success they're having and how they're using the bait, so they can help other people, you know, get out there and get on the water and use these things and catch fish. So it says here too, and if you catch a big one, maybe consider cooking up a romantic fish dinner. Nothing says Valentine's Day like fresh caught dinner for 2. Unless you're my wife, who don't eat fish. She would actually hate that. So, upcoming, I'm trying to always post on Thursday and Sundays. This is this Thursday's video. This one, this is going to come out this weekend. I have been told that the Spanish have started running a little bit early, and my folks are going out to the local state park, and they're going to be camping out over the weekend. So I'm going to be taking the Abu Garcia combo and the Penn Fierce combo, if y'all watched that video that we just did. And we're hopefully going to go hook up on some Spanish and hopefully make a really good video. But definitely get over there. Check out the guys at Tight Lines Tackle. When you're over there, say something about, that you watched the video and you went over there for that. They like to hear from everybody on what they think about the videos when they send this stuff out and everything like that. So hope y'all enjoy these reviews. There's many more to come. I know I've spoke with some new companies just this week. So always new stuff coming, and going to have some good reviews in the future. And now that the weather's getting better, like I've said before, we're going to get out there more often, maybe get the kayaks out. Definitely going to be getting the boat out, something I didn't get a chance to show very much of yet. And a lot more fishing videos to go along with these reviews. So come back and enjoy, and we'll see y'all next time.